Quest for Vape. Today I'm doing a review for a new product from Joyetech. This is the eGo AIO. The eGo AIO. Let me hold this up for you. This is really, really slick. I like this. Okay, so in a moment we're going to go down below, take a close-up look at this, see what's in the box, show you a couple of unique features about this. But first off, it's cute as hell. This is a starter kit all in one. It's got the tank and mod in one housing and a child-proof cap that requires pressure to unscrew that. It also has a really cool LED light, which you can change the color to 7 or 8 different colors. What I like most about it is the flavor and the vape you get on this little guy. For a starter kit, this is phenomenal. I didn't have anything this good when I first started vaping. Incredible. Another unique feature about this is that it uses a 316 stainless coil. So that's new for a starter kit. I haven't seen Joyetech come out with stainless steel yet. Now they have. Alright, it uses an onboard USB charging cable, which comes in the box. You get 2 stainless steel coils. It's a 0.6 ohm coil, so you are sub-ohm vaping, but it's only rated for something like 16 to 28 watts. But you don't have variable wattage on this. You just hit the power button and it'll power to whatever power it's got, anywhere from 3.7 to 4.2 volts. The flavor is awesome. The vapor production on this is fantastic for what it is. And as a starter kit, this is a home run. It's a nice, tight, restricted draw, so it's a really good mouth to lung. It's a very tight if you want to go just straight lung hit. So this is geared towards the smoker who's looking to quit smoking, or the beginner vapor, or just a vapor who doesn't really want to go high power and high intensity like all of this stuff over here. This is fantastic. I like it. I like everything about this. Let's go take a close-up look, and then we'll come back up and talk about it. Close-up of the eGo AIO starter kit from Joyetech. Let's take a close-up look at this, take it out of the box, see what comes in the packaging. Here are the specs. You can pause the video and read through that. I'll just give you the highlights. This has a 2 milliliter capacity tank, and it has a child-proof lock on the tank and the mod battery are combined, and then you have this top cap that has a child-proof pressure cap, and then it also has an internal LED glowing light which you can change the color on. So let's go ahead, get right into it. This is the mod. This thing is sexy as hell. For a starter kit, I didn't have anything this nice to vape on when I first started vaping. Comes packaged, nestled in this nice foam tray. And here is the mod itself. I've had it out. I've been vaping on it for the past day. Here's the micro USB charging port. I have the Joyetech logo, the two-tone color. Here's the power button. It does have a vent hole on the bottom. This is an internal battery. You don't open this up and take the battery out. And this is the removable top of the tank. The drip tip is some type of glossy plastic or acrylic maybe. It's got a spiral shape in there for anti-spitback, I suppose. And here is the child-proof pressure cap. You can spin it all you want until you apply pressure down, and then you see how it kind of seated into a groove there. Then you can unscrew it, just like your child-proof safety caps on juice bottles or medicine bottles, things like that. As you can see, you fill the tank with juice right here, and the coil actually connects to the top of the housing for the tank. The power comes up through this base, just this sits directly on top of the power supply at the bottom of the tank here. And I guess it gets power. Power's just fine. Airflow is somehow through here, I suppose. And I don't know the significance of these two markers, although when they line up, that's the spot where you can press in and tighten. I haven't had any leaking problems whatsoever. You know, hold this upside down, vape upside down, no problem. Okay, this drip tip does remove. It's got two O-rings holding it in place. The O-ring here is already starting to get chewed up, and I've not really used this very much, so I'd recommend when replacing the drip tip, just be gentle about it and give it a turn as you do so, and that'll seat it in there smoothly. Okay, so that's that. Let's take a look at something else. I'm going to change the color of the LED light. With the power off, you hold the power button down for a long press. It'll light up. Now I'm going to change the light. Green, like an aquamarine, red, violet, a greenish yellow, and a light blue. And then back to blue. Blue is my favorite color for this. I really like that nice deep indigo blue. It's kind of cool. And again, that's with the power off. You just hold the power button down for a long press, a few seconds. You wait for it to light up, give it a few seconds, and then it'll change. Scroll through. Look how cool that looks though. It's a very good looking mod. I noticed that there's a little imperfection in the paint job right over here. Not a big deal. By the way, that's also the juice fill line, is with this two-tone color. You fill your juice to this line in the window. Let's take a look at what else comes in the box. You'll have a warranty card. The warranty is for 90 days. They will support their product for legitimate defects within 90 days, and this is what you do if there's a problem. Okay, so there's a warranty card. There's also a scratch check security code for authenticity. You also have a neat little warning card over here that lets you know drip 5 drops on the coil head to prime it. Don't fire this dry. And it also shows you the fill mark where those two-tone colors meet. That's right here. And then if you got the stainless steel one, there would be a fill line indicator. All right, and then after filling and assembling, vape a few times powered off with the airflow widely open to avoid dry burn. Now, I don't see any airflow control on this thing, so I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe that's for a few different devices they have, but that's that. You have an instruction manual, user guide. It's in a few languages. It's nice. It's got illustrations. This is for new vapors who don't know. It's showing you your USB charge port, your power button. It tells you the 5 clicks, turns it on and off. It shows you how to fill the e-juice, how to change the coil, where to fill the e-juice. That's good stuff, especially for beginners. We take it for granted that people know how to use this stuff. They don't initially. It also tells you how to change the color and the LED light inside there. And then it goes into other languages. So it's just really this section over here is the user manual, quick start guide. There's not much to the mod anyway. So, all right, what else comes in the box? A spare drip tip, 2 coils, and a charging cable. I have one of the coils installed, and I'm going to open this coil and show you. It also came with a spare drip tip. If you don't like this acrylic, you can change it out for glass. It did come with 2 coils. There was no coil installed inside the tank in transit. So both the coils that come with this kit come packaged like this. And then this is a 316. Oh, you can see it. Okay. So this is a stainless steel BF, bottom fed. I don't know what BF means. It's probably in here somewhere. Let's see if we can find out what BF stands for. All right, I'm not going to waste time and try and find out, but suffice it to say, this coil, look at this guy, SS316, 0.6 ohm, 15 to 28 watts. This is not a variable voltage device. It's just a straight up, you hit the fire button and it's going to power whatever it has available from 3.7 to 4.2. So, but that's interesting. And the flavor on this is incredible. And here's the charging cable. It's a USB to micro USB charging cable of a useful length, probably about 2.5 feet long. That's it. That's nothing else comes in the box, but that's all you need. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead, go back up top, vape on it, talk about it. I'll give you my first impressions out of the box. So far, so good with this. I like it, and I want to talk about it. I got very excited when I opened this up, and in a moment, I'll tell you why. One more last close-up look at this guy. Look how pretty. You know what it reminds me of? A penguin. Oh, it's classy. Look how cute that is. All right, back up top, we'll talk about it. Back up top. I hope you enjoyed the close-up videos of this. I'm just really impressed with it. The vapor production, the flavor, and the quality of this device, plus the child-proof. That's an interesting, you know, I have kids. My kids are older. My youngest is 8 years old. They know not to mess with daddy's vaping stuff, but it is good to know that there is something that is child-proof for young children. They're not going to be able to get that cap off easily, and for them to figure out and use the pressure. So that's nice. No leaking issues whatsoever. I really don't know how the airflow works on this. I just figure it comes in through here because that's the only place available. Very nice device. Enjoying it, and I will probably give this away to a smoker because it's not the way I vape. I vape on high-powered stuff like this. But that's just me, and that's after more than 1.5 years of vaping. I migrated to that side of the industry, but I use something not even a fraction as good as this to quit smoking. So as far as this goes, an all-in-one kit, home run. Thank you very much, Joyetech, and thank you very much for watching this video.